And welcome to another edition of Jim's Movin Picture Show. Now, today, the moving pictures aren't moving pictures that Jim likes, but they're moving pictures that Jim made. And what we're doing today is a little bit of a special episode, and it's the first of a couple of special episodes because we are going to be recognizing, because it's my platform, I get to do what I want to, the 25th wedding anniversary of my wife and I. Now, it isn't even just that Jessica and I have been married for 25 years, and isn't that cool? But the reality is, you wouldn't be watching this show. You wouldn't watch Ballpark Nation. You wouldn't be attending the Austin Revolution Film Festival, and you wouldn't have watched 15 independent features, and you wouldn't have watched dozens of short films if it weren't for her. Jessica's more than just a producer on those movies because she's married to me, but she is the sounding board when those movies got written. She is the person who, when I laid awake at the middle of the night, really wondering whether I should keep doing this, she's the one who said I should. And when I take a look at the history of Twitchy Dolphin and the movies that we made, on the one hand, it's real easy for me to look at certain factors and see them as, maybe I came up a little short. But the reality is, I produced 15 feature films. And that's something that there are not a lot of people that can say they did that. And those movies had various degrees of distribution, and most of them had pretty robust festival runs, but 15 independent feature films. And yeah, I definitely was the face of all of it, the front of it, all of it. But those 15 films and all the short films we did do not get made, do not get finished, do not become part of this indie film thing if it weren't for Jessica. And so what we're going to do is show you guys some clips from some of the work that we put together through those years. And we're going to set it to one of the best parts for Jessica and I of doing this experience. And I think Chris Koppel and Nathan Bybee, who we started the company with, Twitchy Dolphin, with almost 20 years ago now, I think they would all agree that part of the cool thing was watching all the musicians and other artists and actors and everybody else that came together to make these movies happen. And so by far, Jessica's favorite soundtrack song came from John English from our very first film, Littlefield. So here are some clips of movies that we helped work on, that Jessica produced, that, again, would not be here without her, set to her favorite song from those movies.
Every your second kid and our first on the way. Yeah, Melissa's due in January. Then the room just spins and I'm at your parents' house again. Is any of it real? Just the guardians of first true love's little field. Feel it coming back again like songs we used to sing. Oh, feel the world just melt away till it's just you and me. There we are, your hand in mine. Taste your lips just one last time as we fade, disappear. Know you'll love me still, the little field.
Now, I also want to share some clips and some moments from the Austin Revolution Film Festival, which, you know, for the longest time was the top reviewed film festival on Film Freeway. And it's still, when you factor it's a multi-genre festival, it's still the top reviewed. The two festivals that are ahead of us are two of our very good friends, and they're both genre festivals. And so we get to still claim that. But this is a festival that began because we love indie film. It's because we love indie filmmakers, and it's because we believe that indie voices need a place that we created this festival. And what it grew to grew beyond our wildest dreams as far as size and popularity and all of those things. So I thought we would take a look through the years of those festivals, again, now set to a different song from one of our favorite bands that contributed music to our movies, and that band is Texas Renegade.
There's a ghost in you, a ghost in me. We go bump in the night despite all my dreams. She's tall and white, tan and free, decorated in grace, the things I need, so perfect, I'm free. I'm gonna wake up alone, this bed I made. Love's addiction, the same cliche. Empty pockets and a price to pay, so perfect. She always gets her way. I must have been crazy, just like you, for falling in love with the things you do. I'm out of my mind to be so blind when this city was all I knew. I must have been crazy when I wanted you. My lady in waiting, the backdoor friend, vain in name and carbon copy thin. Drunk on grace, oxygen, she sways her hips to the violin, so perfect, I'm afraid. When I wake up alone in this bed I made, with the Western world and the words I prayed going off in my head like a hand grenade. I must have been crazy, just like you, falling in love with the things you knew. Out of my mind to be so blind when this city was all I knew. I must have been crazy, crazy, I wanted you.
So thanks for taking a look back both at Twitchy Dolphin Flicks and the Austin Revolution Film Festival. And Twitchy Dolphin is still doing its thing. We've got Ballpark Nation Season 2 is going to be coming out very soon. Alicia Rivera is going to be our co-host, and we're actually recording Season 2 in just about a month. So I've got some editing to do before she walks into the booth. And the movies are still going to be happening, and the festival is still happening. It's going to be a little bit different starting in the 2027 year. But the brand ARF is not going away. So those of you who are really big fans of that, you have that to look forward to. Plus, I've got some novels coming out. So again, Jessica is always this one who's pushing me into these creative realms. And to that, I say on September 4th, when this episode comes out, happy actual dating anniversary. Happy 25th anniversary to the person I love. And to Jessica and Jessica alone, as is one of our happy places on this planet, we'll see you at the movies.